Yeah, we'll
Colt,
wait.
get back, and then we'll beam out of here somewhere.
Cool.
You haven't had any demons take blood samples from you, have you? Oh, no, no, there.
Not that I'm aware of.
Good. That's good.
Should I be on the lookout for that?
Maybe. There was a night gaunt attack that resulted in some loss of blood being taken somewhere. Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Doc. Excuse me. Uh, I forget his name. The Australian fellow.
Joshua?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Josh. Josh got his blood sucked out of him and taken away.
Huh. First I'm hearing of that.
Yeah, he didn't think it was a big deal, but asking.
Well, it seemed fine last time I saw him. I don't know.
You hear somebody getting beaten up outside of the White Dove.
Should we not be worried about
Riots are here, or
kind of not really right?
You hear people yelling, "Stop resisting! I'm not resisting!"
seems normal to me.
Not really. Wasn't this bad before?
You're beginning to wonder, Freddie, if these R2 are some jaded ass motherfuckers.
Oh, I don't know if you want to go into the library and speak to Janet about anything. She's right over there. Or around there in the painting. Have you been in the painting?
I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was successful in my first attempt to traverse into the library.
Oh, congrats. It took me several attempts.
Stop resisting! I'm not resisting. Shut up!
What's going on now?
Oh, just seems that the people are demonstrating outside for no apparent reason, and the guards are encouraging them not to.
Yeah, so,
prejudice.
I don't know if you were here for that, Chris. I did mention that, Gotham is quite badly destroyed. Not like ruined, but the superhero villain thing is spiraling out of control. So that's another thing to look into, potentially.
You might want to do that, Doc, because don't you have a connection to that place?
In Gotham?
Yeah, doesn't he live in an umbrella of yours, or sword or something?
Batman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it lives in my putter. I pull out my putter,
putter.
that has a Batman symbol on it.
I knew it was a thing.
The putter's so dark it seems to absorb light a bit.
We're coming for you, Zog. Not you, Batman. Calm down. I put it back.
Maybe he needs to see his city again. I don't know. There's also this crazy hermit thing that Alex asked us to look into. I want to do that too.
Oh, and so my putter, just so you guys know, the putter was. I'm gonna wait. Okay, the putter was actually enchanted, and made into what it is from Zog. So Zog made my putter magic permanently when I released him from prison.
Because why wouldn't you?
That was very nice of him.
Yeah, and there's a hidden property that I can't understand, can't see. I bet you if I had sense Logris, I might be able to sense it though.
Good point. Good point. All right. Well, what do you? What's your vote, Doc? Explore. Go check out the hermits. Go save Gotham. Go poke Amber.
These
Push me out.
damn zones need to stay saved, is what I'm trying to say. I know Alex is starting to feel the same fucking way too.
Yeah.
Did you say push Dr. Steven onto the pattern and see what happens? Is that what you're getting ready to say, Corey?
I mentioned that, yeah, as a potential option at the bottom of the list there.
They'll turn today's session into a prestige mod. So if you don't mind sacrifice, whether he succeeds or fails,
You know, if I had a bunch of reroll cards,
I have
I would
one.
say go for it. I don't have any. I also have a skill 15 and a patriotism.
I also have
Oh,
a skill
that should be
15.
enough.
I have a reroll and a replenish and a skill 15.
Oh, he said.
Actually, those are some good cards for it. But I know you have to be very willful, very strong, and be able to take a lot.
Yeah, I have a reroll. I have a rapid card cycle.
Oh, wow.
Handy too, in a pinch. And I have a slip up card. Anyway, so I think we should go check out one of the more mundane issues first before we get all prestigious.
Sure, that's fine. That's understandable too. I know that my life force got sucked the fuck out of me. You would think that, I was on the fucking Wheel of Pain or whatever that thing is called in the land of
Wheel
Princess Bride.
of Pain.
Fucking 18 hero.
18?
Yeah,
18!
with my skills, 18.
I went to 11.
Yeah, 18.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's bad luck for you right there.
The pattern was just trying to kill his punk ass.
Yeah, they're like, haha, you were here once before. Eat a dick, bitch.
That's what I'm afraid of. Like, oh, that smells familiar. Anyway, yeah, let's go. You want to check out Gotham, or you want to check out this weirdo hermit dude, MMO land?
I mean, if we go to the hermit, we need to trade something. So it doesn't take
That's not
money.
necessarily true.
Oh.
You're only
Oh.
assuming that. But we haven't had a chance to talk to the hermit yet.
Also,
I know,
I
and
don't know where
also-
it is.
And I could be fairly persuasive.
You notice how Dr. Steven's personality went from humble yet helpful to murder hobo as soon as he got together with Doc Volt.
Also, I don't know where he is specifically. Only
Okay.
general directions.
There's
So-
nothing wrong with wandering around a swamp for a long
We
time.
did find out that the avian people in MMO, we did a little recon on them, and they have like the floating rocks and like
Yeah.
mountains,
Yeah.
basically like in Avatar. They have those there, and those are all could be refined into becoming like super powered batteries that could be used for like cyberware, etc.
Make flying castles.
Yeah.
I need AFK for just un momento, por favor, while you guys figure out what you want to go do.
Okay.
Well, if we do Gotham, I'm imagining we're gonna need to talk to like the champions of light or something. Try and be like, yo, can you
Sorry,
not?
I didn't hear anything you said. My headset popped
Oh.
out of my hockey puck.
No worries. So I just said if we go to Gotham, we might need to talk to the champions of light and be like, yo, can you not wreck the city or something? Because I don't think fighting all of them is gonna solve anything. And I don't know how to turn off, quote unquote, their superpowers either. So I don't know how to deal with that specifically.
I'm
Other
getting
than
rid
just
of an. Oh, I'll wait for it. Never mind. Never mind.
other than just talking to them. So
Well, other than the fact that the champions of light probably want to kill me or capture me.
you'll go
outright.
in disguise, don't worry.
That'll help.
I really don't care. I'd rather, if we want to go talk to him, that's fine. I'll send you guys in and I'll be like outside waiting.
I mean, okay,
That
we
makes
don't
him
know
less
why.
confident right away.
We don't know why they all have superpowers. So finding out the origin of their powers could be a start. Unless it's just the zone changed, and that's just how it is now. In which case, fuck if I know how to fix it. Um, but that's my only idea. If we want to save Gotham, otherwise we can just go and map out the sewers, have a look through there. Because Joshua mentioned something about a mushroom circle that could be a gate to somewhere. He thinks maybe.
Oh yeah, we
But
did.
he's yeah.
Forgot about that place. Not that it's hardcore or anything, but
Which
Mushroom Ring. That is a gate to somewhere else.
Well, he thinks it might be. We don't know.
It's a gate clearly, but we just don't know where it goes to.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you want to just go to the sewers, grab a map, map it all out. Could be useful.
If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. Like I said, this is like one of the few times that I could use a break from like saving the world for a minute. So
Yeah, sure. Let's just do the sewers then, because there's a lot to explore and
I'm sure it'll
it'll be
make me
useful.
fucking furious at some point, but it is what it is.
Yeah, probably.
everything
Also,
makes you furious.
since you've been there before, what equipment do we need to take with us? Obviously, light in some fashion. What else? Gas masks? Anything?
Well, wait, where are we going to do the exploration? If we do it from the embassy, we can
Yeah.
have miners come and mine it out for us as we look.
Yeah, but there might be like dangerous gases, or might be too dark to see. Do we need to bring anything, or? Because you've been there before, I haven't.
Well, yeah, but that's why we bring your normal coal mining shit.
Okay. Oh, okay. What kind of light sources do the miners have? Is it lanterns or
That's why
flashlights?
we rely upon, unfortunately, their expertise because we don't know about mining, and I barely know how to mine. Like I know if I have a pig,
No,
I
no, no.
can.
I'm just wondering, because if there's some weird ass gas like there was in the sewers of Cyberpunk, I don't want to bring in flaming, an open flame if that's their light source. So that's why I'm asking, what do they use to see in the sewers?
I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know.
Okay.
I have fucking no clue. Is what
Okay.
I'm trying to say. That's why what I would ask them what they want to use,
Okay.
and because I mean, the problem now is that magic doesn't work as well there anymore. So I can't just
Yeah.
bring my magic items to light the way, and like I don't know if and we it's harder to get like the flashlights and anything modern, super modern because now Gotham is in the 50s. So I'm sure we can
Yeah.
get gas masks and shit like that from the 50s, which will kind of work, but not very well.
Yeah.
We might be able to go to some stores in Cyberpunk and get some shit, but I think most of the gates and most of the ways to get to Night City are closed to us because it became nuked. Plus, I
Yep.
don't know how close to where, like, we haven't been back there to know
Yeah.
what the irradiation level is
Yeah.
and how fucked the city became. I mean, that's another thing that we can go check on real quick. And you have access to the satellite, so you can actually do a recon using the satellite to find
If
out
you
what
can,
happened.
if you can get me to a computer that's in that area, sure. because I
But we
don't
can
have
just
one.
shadow walk there. We can hop in a flying car and shadow walk there.
I'm okay with that, but what if we end up slap bang in the middle of Cyberpunk and it's still radiated? Because we have no control over where we end up.
Logan, the heads, they fly into outer space, and then from outer space we go somewhere else back in from post-apocalyptic, right? From Alien
No,
Takeover? No.
no, the heads are not outer space vehicles. The heads brought people in, and then they used shuttles to take them somewhere the fuck else.
Okay.
Can you take one of my replenishes? I have two.
Oh, fuck a duck. All right, hold on. We'll
Yeah,
have to wait and see what Corey has.
the heads
Okay.
have a big open mouth. You can literally crawl out, so there's no airlocks or any of that pansy stuff in there. No, it's hardcore. So if you go into outer space, you will be the first to know it. When you stop breathing, your blood boils and your skin freezes all
Well,
at the same
okay.
time.
How high up does radiation normally go? Like, can we be like 2 kilometers above ground and be safe, or
Mm. How many books have you read on radiation effects?
surprisingly not many?
Weird. Off to the library with you. No, the pre-internet days. Now libraries are where homeless people sleep.
Yeah, I used to.
um.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's wait for Corey to come back and see if he wants to visit Cyberland or just
Honestly,
go
that's a
straight.
quick trip. Like, we honestly can just.
The
If you
problem
guys
is I don't want to die due to radiation,
Hmm.
so we need a safe plan.
Hmm.
Okay, so if the world is huge and we get there via flying vehicle,
Well, also keep in mind you need when you're shifting shadow, you know from experience that you have to be close enough to the ground to be able to change small individual features and stuff.
mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you literally have no idea where you are, where you're going, and stuff like that.
And it's not like we'll go there, find out it's radiated, and can just quickly leave or something. We don't have
Right.
that
Okay, so
option.
but you're assuming that in the entire world we're gonna end up right in
No,
the
no,
middle of
no.
that shit, and
All right, how
if
big
anything, we're
is
gonna be on the other side of the world. That's what
how
we
big
have
is
to worry about.
Cyberland? Is it big? How big is it?
We've traveled long and far in Night City because we went to Japan
Yeah.
and did zero G ops in a shuttle in space at one point.
Oh,
Right, so we could end
so
up anywhere in the world. That's why, like, ending up right where you're thinking is probably not going to happen. If
but
anything, we're
what
going
if
to have
it
to
does?
fly for a while to get back there, and that'll be the only big thing that we have to deal with.
Okay.
Which sucks,
I
but I mean,
I have another idea. Well, it's still the same idea, but how about you go there? I draw a trump of you, and if it's safe, I'll just go to you.
That is the most pansy thing you've ever said. That's great.
you want me to
Oh.
carry you up the mountain too? You start
Sweet,
eating whole
carry
corns
me.
of cob, we're going to have a problem.
Mhm.
Corns of cob, cobs of corn. That fucking guy.
Hmm. Cool.
Fucking spells. God damn it.
How many different spells and stuff do you have now, Chris?
A lot.
I know you and Freddie actually have a lot because you've been working on shit.
I have nowhere near as much as he does.
Really?
Yeah.
One of the things I like is that it's literally not possible to work on everything that you're wanting to work on skill-wise.
Yeah. I mean, most of mine are tech. But, yeah.
Well, you don't use them, though.
Because we're never in a tech zone.
Yay! Don't worry, I've got a lot of shit that I'm going to be attempting to develop during my next 3 months
Yeah, no
off and
worries.
shit.
No worries, no worries.
Because holy Christ! I mean, I try to knock out like one item off of my to-do list every day that I'm not gaming, which is only 3 days, and then
Yeah.
I put on like 5 items every time I do game, so it's a losing fucking battle. Well, I'm going to take a quick leak while Corey's off doing whatever he's doing since you guys are waiting.
So is that what you want to do? Explore the sewers?
I mean, yeah, sure. We just need a light source. And then we can go do that.
Lantern. Woo!
Again.
I know what you're gonna like. I get it, but like
Yeah.
honestly, it's whatever they use. Like I could
All
give
right.
fuck. Like I don't want to get like you keep bringing up the details, and I just want to go fucking do it. And if they say that's what they use, that's what they use.
All right.
Like I don't need to go get like flashlights or some shit as long as we can see. Because anything that you're gonna give Logan to bog you down more, he will use. So that's why you got to try to keep things as simple as possible. Otherwise, he's just going to keep fucking you. And this is from years of playing with Logan that I know how it works. And I get so frustrated when I want to do something and like then every little detail comes up and then I'm like, oh my fucking god. So it's 5 hours to fucking get a light source, and now the light source doesn't really fucking matter. But you know, at least he fucked us for 5 hours, which is his job to do. No. What? Nothing.
Since Corey's not back, what I'd recommend, my job is to fuck with people for hours. What I would suggest doing with Corey, never mind. I was going to say put him in the Mad Max thing, right? With the face mask and the thing, and then strap him to the front of your vehicle and then go shadow walking. Because he likes the rough stuff.
No, we're just going to go straight to the sewers in Biskin.
You don't want to fly around in a giant head?
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going?
Alright, I'm gonna go explore the sewers. Because there's a lot of interesting shit down there.
There's a lot of potentially interesting shit, but the players go in, poke around, go to all the places that they're familiar with, and leave. Go. Well,
hold on, let me just open up my little bubble map thing. Because I want to do this properly.
Are you the map guy?
Yep.
I'll try.
I will say, under no uncertain terms, I will never fucking make a map in this thing. It drives me crazy. So, if someone else wants to do it, that's cool. Otherwise, I'll go do something else. My computer, for some reason, doesn't like the whole format of it. And every time I draw one, it doesn't coincide with whatever Logan says afterward. And it gets me more frustrated because I've tried it like 3 times and it never lines up. So at that point, why even fucking make a map?
I mean, if it doesn't line up, it's something.
3 times. I'm not okay. Like I can get okay. Maybe I fucked up once, but since me and Logan are having like we don't get the same words. Like when he says one thing and I think it's another, and then I try to revise it onto what I think Logan's trying to say, and it happens 3 times, and I've spent hours doing it. Fuck it, I'm done. But if you guys can get it, that's fine. I'm just not going to frustrate myself anymore. And I'll go do something else. I don't care.
Bubble map,
Sure.
bubble map, bubble map, bubble map, bubble map, bubble map.
All right. I'm
Word.
kind of ready.
Tours. Got it. Let's go.
Right. You
Oh,
guys
also,
get out. What?
No, that's fine.
Can you think of anything else to delay yourselves from going and doing an adventure
I
real
just
quick?
wanted something to write with when we're in the sewers, but I'll grab
You
something.
pick those up on the way out because this is a pretty well-stocked place.
Yeah.
But they're as far as the White Dove goes, they've decided to hold all future construction because there's some really cool construction that I told them that they can do, but they wanted to hold off on it because if they do the construction, then the purchase price to buy the place will be a lot more than if they say, hey, it's kind of a piece of shit. Can we buy it? So you guys go out of the White Dove, step over several bodies and stuff there in the street. And the guards look at you guys, shrug, go back to what they're doing. It looks like there's been several executions. They used your building to line people up against and
Hey,
shoot them.
you're gonna pay for that?
Do we need a front on these guards? What?
Are you seriously saying this to the guards? They don't look really nice.
Well, wait. We got sued for like random other bullshit. Like they're gonna. Whatever. Let's go. I don't know why I'm giving fucks. Whatever.
I'll back your play, bro.
No, I don't care. Let's go. I just want to go.
Are these
There's all
guards
the
like? I mean, guards
City
or
guards.
military or police?
city
or
guards. You think city guards here?
like kind
Yeah,
of
there are.
Victorian-ish
There's
guards?
a lot of different scald marks and little divots and stuff in the outside of the wall. You know, maybe you can spackle over that shit and then paint over it later or whatever. But for now,
Is there any political propaganda or graffiti or anything around?
yes. Somebody had started to write free, and then that's as far as they got before apparently they were gunned down along with several other people who may or may not have been standing too close to them. It's on your building, of course.
But there's no Hitler for president kind of thing going on, or
No, not yet. They're still working up to that.
do we know who's in charge here?
No, you guys pretty much just keep out of all that. And there you go on a well-beaten path, apparently.
Well, can I wait? Hold on one
Plums
second.
and what?
I want to ask. I ask a guard.
Yes,
like,
citizen, he says. Oh,
hey,
he's
what's
wearing
the-
a certain symbol on his shirt.
What have all these troublemakers been doing around here that you guys had to lay down the law against?
Hmm.
Just curious. I've been away for a while, so I haven't caught on with this. Whatever these rabble rousers are doing around here.
No need to worry yourself, citizen. They are just upset about some of the taxes and whatnot that the government does. You know, people are always complaining about that sort of thing.
It's our duty, if you ask me. I don't understand why they would be complaining about it. What's the symbol on his shirt?
Hold on a second. Let me find it here.
He said duty.
It is. Oh, where did it go? They're wearing epaulets and stuff. Can't find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Images, pictures. It doesn't have the word. It's got everything else, though, but not the word. Here, I'll just describe it. It's a red V, and it has a white hand and black hand shaking, like shaking hands. Yeah.
A white hand and a black hand with a red V behind it.
The hands are on top of the V thing.
I don't recognize this at all, right?
You might
Historically, or what should I? What kind of?
give me a literature roll, please.
Literature is under L. And...
Well done. This is what he gets for raising a lot of kids. He knows how to spell. What? Yes.
It's not under L, right?
There you go. Oh,
That's the symbol.
There's a card for Chris. Here, let me just load him up with another card because he needs some good cards.
Was it Remember the 5th of November? That one?
No, it's not that one. Hold on.
Literature's in writing.
What's the symbol?
That's the symbol, and there's the white and black hand on top of it.
It's very blurry, but okay.
All right, hold on a second. God damn it, I can't find literature.
It's
Nice.
in
Right
writing.
in?
Yeah, it's a writing.
Oh,
Just
is
go
it?
to that tab. It's over there.
I think people objected to it being a regular skill because it never comes up enough, maybe. Fuck them.
Success.
Wow, it's the same. It's pretty close to the symbol of George Orwell's 1984 INGSOC, the secret police, the thought police, as they were called.
Gotcha. So we're in an Orwellian future past thing.
Excuse me.
Right. Well, thank you very
and
much for your service.
Carry on with your duties, good citizen, and know that you are protected by us.
thank you
Word.
to your mother. And we.
What? What? What did he say? You guys head off before you figure it out.
So as we're walking, so also, I pull out the floppy disk. I have this.
Are you carrying that around with you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You think I fucking trust that anywhere with these fucking ass clowns? No.
Yeah.
Why is it
I'm
written
gonna put
the
it in the
embassy then?
storage somewhere, and someone's gonna take it, and they're gonna sniff it. They're gonna put it up their ass. They're gonna explode it. They're gonna use it as a coaster. No. Anyway,
Take it for it.
Magnets on it.
right?
I stuck it to the fridge. It's all bad.
Yay.
So
Yay.
this floppy disk is a one-shot magic item that is a key to a tech magic area at the Temple of Searnings.
Like from the Rush song.
Yes.
We are the priests.
Yeah, a matter of fact, a priest from the Temple of Syrinx is the one that gave it to me to keep it safe for a year. So that way they couldn't, because they want to open up the temple or some shit.
So we need a guitar. What can this strange device be?
Yeah.
When I touch it, it gives forth a sound.
Yeah, I immediately started thinking of like Ready Player One. I was like, oh, here we go.
It's got wires that vibrate and make music. What can this strange thing be that I found?
I gave Corey a card for knowing that, and I'll give him another card for stop singing that. There you go.
Well, it's because Rush is fabulous. That's why.
Yeah. But it's unfortunately for Freddie, it's one of those old bastard things. It's like these old fuckers with their 1980s music, and Freddie's like, I wasn't alive then. We're like,
Oh,
Well, I like Edge's music. So it just depends on what
So
Did
is
you
that
say
a zone?
ancient music? What?
it is. 80s.
Oh,
Was that a zone, Doc? That the temple was in?
Don't know
Or-
where it is. I have a feeling that it's from Ancient Future Prison, but I've not really been there much, except for the area that I can get to where Zog was once.
Well, if it follows the thematic music, it would be on Cygnus X1 and go there. I don't know how to get there. But
What is it called? Cygnus X1? Can I make a space navigation
Cygnus
roll to know where
X1.
that is?
have space navigation in particular?
Yeah, I do.
Fuck you.
Remember, I piloted the.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I fumbled it. So it's next
Yes.
door. Why don't we just go next door?
know right where it is. You know right where it is.
it's right there.
So now we need to get that shuttle that's in the sewers operational, travel through the fourth dimension like Buckaroo, and then we can go there. Because I know how to pilot it. Not very well. I'll bump into a lot of shit, but we'll get there.
Chosen
Cool.
All right, then,
into
do
a
the tours.
quasar.
Right. Onward.
You guys head over to Clem's barber shop, and you walk in. Clem's like, "Howdy, what can I do you for?"
Discount lands, please. Oh wait, no. Hot Town
I'm
is
sorry,
80s.
what?
Hot Town
Oh,
is 80s.
Where are you going back to?
Discount lands.
Them as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, hot towels get put on you guys. It shows like some of the guards, I think you said your mother, and they come walking up. They get there, and there's just towels and stuff in the chairs, and they're like, they go in, interrogate Clem. He's like, "Howdy, what can I do you for?" They're like, "Eh." So you guys are now in Beastkin lands, and Otter Clem removes your hot towels, and he goes, "Shave?"
No, thank you.
We're good.
He dusts you guys off with the brush, and
All right. I
To the embassy,
walk forth out onto the street.
yeah, we need to grab some paints, just in case. Because I know what may or may not happen. And then we'll go to the sewers.
In case we
Okay.
get like marooned in here somehow.
Yeah.
right. You guys go to an artist supply store. Who has Beastkin money?
I have
I do.
45 bucks. Oh, you do.
I
Right.
have over 100.
Each full artist set costs $8. Gotta
Cool.
love that exchange rate.
I will buy one for each of us.
Hooray!
I put
Let
it next
me-
to my traveling paint kit.
Maybe a note.
I think that's it.
It's a
Do we need
lovely
weapons?
art.
Are there monsters down there? Doc, number one.
There's all kinds of crazy shit down there.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab my weapons. Just one sec. I'll go to the embassy and just grab my
Right, the
pistols.
guards, when you get close to the embassy, they put their halberds down and cross them in front of you, Freddy.
Hello?
Are you the one called Freddy?
Yeah?
You gotta wear this if you're gonna come in. They safety pin a note onto you. Orders of the boss. Then they uncross their thing.
Which boss?
The big boss.
The ambassador?
Not that big. It says, "Do not give this man anything that can make fire. Keep him away from all things that can make fire."
Alright, haha, very funny. I won't get it.
Right, you guys head in. The elf boy and girl. The girl is busy breastfeeding two different babies. Thank God she has two tits, you think. And the boy, he's hanging out with a couple of other elven girls who are not his sister. He looks relaxed and happy. Hi.
I have been saving a stack of crackers for the bird. I give him half a sleeve of crackers.
The bird doesn't respond. He just sits there on his perch.
Not talking anymore? Has he been nailed there?
Yes.
Mouthed off one too many times, I guess.
You think he may be dead.
I leave the crackers there anyway.
All right, that's nice of you.
It helps build the illusion.
Yes.
I asked
I'll
the
stop one too many times.
I asked the two elves, just here to grab some stuff real quick.
Great.
Is everything like?
What do you need? Stuff
We were
Pistol.
going to try to get some workers into the mines, into the sewers, and
Oh.
clean it out a bit.
Oh, we've got standing orders. It'll take a couple of days to get all the workers together, but we can definitely accommodate that. We have standing orders from Ambassador McKay on that matter.
Excellent.
Right.
So if you could get them together so we could do that, that'd be great.
They'll be ready in a couple of days, sir.
Thank you very much.
I need a laser gun. I've
Have
been
your pick.
practicing.
Are you sure that you want that? We
Yes. I have been practicing.
use around the miners.
No. I won't be using it. I just need to withdraw
Okay.
one before I forget. I won't
Sure.
will be
They-
actively
The guy leaves his girls here
violating
and stuff.
things. No, it's fine.
Hey, he
I have
goes.
good
He
old
says,
Colt.
"Does anybody else need anything from the vaults before I go down there?"
No. Just a pistol and a rifle.
They're in your
Oh.
room, sir.
Yes, I know.
He looks at the note. Oh, Freddie, right? And he goes on down to the vaults.
Oh, can you mark that off the handout, Corey?
Yes,
The laser pistol.
I am currently
Thank you.
doing that.
Was it laser pistol or laser rifle you wanted? Or
Pistol.
do you know? Okay, they bring you a pistol.
So since we have a couple days,
You
I
do.
want to try and paint a Trump of the embassy.
And what will Doc Fulton be doing during that couple days?
Hold on, I'm just looking for shit here. That's in
I
the-
thought you were gonna yell crank it. What will Dr. Steve do for that couple days? Crank it?
Can we practice? we can't practice spells here, right? Or can we?
We
You
can,
can
it's just
try.
rough.
They take away Freddy's paints after he defaces one of the rooms for 2 days. They're like, no, give up your paints.
Can I have them back when I leave?
Maybe, says the elf guy.
Futuristic alien pistols. Is that it?
Yeah.
We'll take one.
Yeah. He says, we'll have somebody come in and repaint the room. And he just clocks his tongue at you and looks around. It shows like this card and then all these misses, and then it just kind of spirals out of control. So, what are you doing for your 2 days there, real quick, Corey?
I will. If Doc isn't busy,
He is. He is
I think-
completely busy.
I guess I'll just wander around and find out as much as I can about the embassy.
Doc, fumble.
Yeah.
Fumble. I was thinking about it for the Trump stuff. If you fumble, I'm going to pull cards, but not all of them will affect, obviously. But you could blow up your own brain.
Is there any
Okay.
pattern around here?
No. You do so when you fumbled. Oh wait, that was just since Trump you fumbled. No problem. Yeah, there's you managed to knock down a member of the staff when through clumsiness at some point. It is hilarious. She apologizes for you knocking her down.
Corey, can you
My apologies.
take one of my replenishes? Because I have 2 of them.
Hmm.
I don't want to lose them both.
Can I take it? Sure.
Yeah, just trade me something.
And then day 2.
No, the paint Trump is. Oh, I see. Yeah, you've already gotten that out of the way for your 2 days.
Hold on.
Fulton's so busy that he even knocks away people trying to bring him food and stuff because
okay.
he's busy.
Okay, so it's a willpower times 3 to cast here?
Let me check real quick. Let's see. This is
We'll give it a shot.
Cowboy,
Oh, yeah,
Cowboys.
Okay,
Gotham, Gothic. What the fuck is this zone called? Furry. There it is. Magic, tech levels. Sitting in your room times 3. Now, yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so then I can cast a spell. I'm going to attempt to cast.
Yes, you can thank Freddy for making it so convenient to roll the willpower rolls next to the spell thing. He did a nice job with the character sheet.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Excellent. Your head explodes like an overripe melon. Pieces fly out into the hallway. Let's see what your fumble is real quick. Vomit on yourself. Not just low, we're talking epic vomit. Your shirt is covered with it, and regular folk would be horrified. Other than this horrible embarrassment, nothing else bad happens from this fumble. Go change your shirt.
now do I have to roll willpower times 3 every time I want to try and cast something, right? Yes?
Correct.
Okay.
Don't forget, you're
You
done with
fumble
that
what?
spell, and all the magic points from that spell are gone,
Okay.
as though you'd cast it successfully.
Ooh, yay.
And you get checking willpower times 3 or willpower if you want one for trying the spells here. So there is a small upside.
Oh, just a fail. Okay, that's enough.
Who tries 2 spells, decides to vomit
I only
on
have
spell?
2.
Well, yeah, but you could. Are you out of magic points after that? Because you've got one more day.
No, I am not.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to just spam through it or whatever.
No,
You
I'm
can join.
no. For my 3rd day, I will get a change of clothes.
Well, 2nd day, but yes,
Yeah.
all that's on one day. Just no problem. You rejoin the other people. The guy tells you to clean out your room. Yeah, the elf guy actually thanks Doc Fulton for not either making his room need repainting or smell like vomit.
No problem.
He apologizes, though, to Dr. Stephen. He's worried that it was something he got served that caused him to be so sick. People are really nice here.
Okay.
He says, well, but good luck with what the sewers. The workmen have all assembled. I told them to take orders from Dr. Fulton and ignore Freddy. I hope that's okay.
And away we go.
So,
You can tell
one
your
more
team
thing.
is pulling for you here.
are the paints that we bought, are they like strong enough to write on walls and stuff?
They are, but the walls are pretty messed up down in the sewers and stuff. And so what's worse is it looks like everybody and their brothers come up with that idea. So there's a plethora of little different marks and shit on the walls that will pretty much keep you from being able to find your paint among them.
Alright, so what I'll do then is I'll
People
get
have
some.
carved, written, painted, etc., etc. Now it's just
I'll
a
get
fucking
some-
collage everywhere.
I'll get some paper or something and just
Oh.
stick the paper onto the walls and write
It
on
won't. It won't stay.
It won't stick.
You're pretty much at this point. The sewers
Okay.
have been so violated by so many different groups of frustrated PCs. Your only real option is to map shit out.
Alright, I'll map it out then.
Cool. Now I'm not sure exactly what all has been mined out and stuff like that by the guys because I thought that they were going to do the entire sewer and they gave up about a third of the way through because this thing is huge.
Right.
Yay. So you guys go downstairs from the Australian embassy along with the large contingent of miners. The miners are all carrying Coleman lanterns with naked flames dancing inside, ready to
Wonderful.
explode at a moment's notice. In fact, just dropping one of these could cause fire to go everywhere. They keep them away from Freddy. They've been warned about him. From here, you go into the thing. You have 2 different locked doors you can go through. Both of them are open for you. It's either one with the slope down or one with the slope up. Which way would you like to go? Freddie,
Slope
since
down
you're
is fine.
oh, okay. I was going to say I wasn't sure who you're wanting to lead it, the mapper or you, because the
The
miners are
mapper
all
is fine. If Freddie wants to lead it, that's fine. Does
Well,
anybody
I'd
have
rather
city
like
cards?
I want to focus on like writing down the stuff, so you
okay.
decide which way you're going, and I'll write it down.
All
Okay.
right, no problem. Then you've got a good system. Be sure to try to keep Corey's dumbass busy when he gets back. Right, so you guys go in the slope down, and then you get to a maze. You guys know this maze well enough because you've been here numerous times. It either goes to Strange City or to the Great. The Great, after that, you've been there enough times that in some of the zones it goes to one place, some it goes to another. It's pretty much here, it's a dead end. So the only other way you could go here would be Strange City.
Okay.
You guys head over to Strange City. It looks like there's a lot of weird buildings and stuff. It has a very like the buildings are grown, organic feel. In the Strange City, there's a 1, 2, 3 different ways to go or things. One of them is a circular room covered in runes with a huge rock in the center. The rock has a slit in the top like a piggy bank, but it's a big slit.
Yeah, this is where the Zog sword goes.
Correct. The other, and that's a dead end. The other way is there's a tunnel with teeth on the top and bottom. It's a big dragon mouth thing. It's currently closed.
Mm-hmm.
And the other way is a climb up that goes to a place that used to be caved in, but it's now cleared out.
That's the way we go.
All right, you go into the was caved in, now cleared out. From there, it has 2 different options. It either goes to long tunnel or slope down.
Slope down.
The miner's like, hold on, we've been that way. That goes to the mole people. We don't want to go that way.
Are the mole people? Yeah, the mole people were they were aggressive, weren't they?
They were aggressively private, sir.
Okay.
So best not to go there unless you want to, have a couple hundred of them after you.
Okay.
Cool. The other way goes to Long Tunnel. Long Tunnel eventually goes to a climb down. By the way, the miners are they're making shit easy. There's no rolls required for a while yet. The climb down either goes to one tunnel or a different tunnel.
We'll go to one tunnel.
Okay, the miners point at the second tunnel, the other tunnel, and they go, that way, we tried to mine through. There was a huge cave in. We put up warning signs. That way, we can't get through. So the one you've chosen...
Like, it's just too down, or like it's too collapsed?
Too fucked up. Yeah, we can't get through there.
Okay.
We tried. We lost some people. It was ugly. You guys go through one tunnel and come to a really long rope bridge, or actually it used to be a rope bridge. It's been replaced with a sturdy bridge now. Across the chasm. Yes, you have. And from here, it's either looks like the chasm's 100 meters deep, both sides, or you can continue on straight through the tunnel.
Booby trapped on the other side of that on the other side of the bridge. I've been here.
You may be thinking of the different bridge. There are more than one bridge down here.
Oh
yeah, there's all kind of shit.
Alright, so it was tunnel to bridge to
tunnel, or you could jump off the edge and go 100 meters down. The miners are not suggesting that. Chris, direction.
yes.
Do they? And there's no way that they can. So it's 100 feet down, and they don't want to go that way, right?
No, it's 100 meters down, so 300 feet down. Yeah, they're not really equipped for that much down. Part of the going down is developed. Part of it is to be determined. I've got an idea where part of it will go, but I will tell you right now, you can mark on your map, part of the down will go to the further sewers of disappointment, which are not yet developed. Yeah, fuck you people. I'm making more of this shit later. And then the air part goes other places.
But that is developed, that part.
Yes. If you really want to get down there, the miners will send some people back to bring in stuff, and they will make a raising, lowering winch system for people.
We're eventually going to want to go down there, so if you could have people start setting that up.
Yes, sir. Let's see. And making note on my map. Turns out I did put a few notes on my map. Hooray. Hooray for Logan. All right. So you guys continue on straight through the tunnel. And the tunnel takes you eventually to a long tunnel that is near a river. You're beginning to recognize some of this. It looks like up ahead there used to be some sort of narrow tunnel, but now it's a nice tunnel, and it contains over to continues over to a big underground lake, like what Gollum lived in, with a tiny rock island in the middle.
This is where they got the One Ring.
Mm-hmm. From here, there's either another passage one direction, which strange noises come from, or there is the various mushrooms that form a 2 meter diameter ring that nothing grows within, or the island itself where the One Ring used to be, or a side passage with gravestones piled on top of a body and the grave named Chester Copperpot inscribed, or a long tunnel along an underground river where there are sightless fish in the river. There are many ways to go.
Hey, here's a fun fact.
Hold on. The tombstone, what was the name?
Chester Copperpot.
And
Otherwise
the room
known as
was...
the Penguin.
What?
That's the Penguin from Batman.
Really?
Yep.
And it's just a tombstone. Nothing
Yes.
else?
Looks like it's cairn stones piled on top of a body. Cairns are made to keep wild animals from digging up the corpse of somebody and running off with it.
And the other one was a river with sightless
fish. Mm-hmm. Okay. And there's a chamber with strange noises.
I think we should check out the chamber first.
The one with strange noises?
Yeah.
All the miners stay the fuck back. They're like,
yeah.
Be careful in there, sir. We have a bad feeling about that.
I understand.
No. It's too dangerous, sir. We can't risk you. Send Freddy.
I think we'll be okay.
All right, he says. They all get ready to run and shit because, hold on a second. I'm finding that chamber among my huge amounts of fucking notes. Wait, did I get clever and stick it on the map somewhere? Oh, I did. Correction, we do have stats on. Thank you, Logan, for fucking with me. There it is. Huzzah.
I drew my pistol, by the way.
Yes. I figure everybody's pulling out weapons and shit.